technical only.
What's good, everybody? This is Nerd Mafia, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. Wow, I'm sorry I wasn't on time. Had to take 10 minutes and fall into a deep depression because I'm sure Star Wars Santa probably whooped my ass once again. So had to cope with that. Nah, for real, just had to get some shit done before I can jump on screen. But we're here now, and holy crap, we got a Star Wars Santa alive and awake at 10:10 p.m. I am shocked and kind of excited, not gonna lie. But we can go ahead and go through the results here. Let me see. We'll just bring them up here. Actually, first, let's talk about this episode. I ain't gonna lie. So, one of the prevailing theories we've been seeing online is everybody thinking that Rio was death, and boom, confirmed. So that was pretty wild. We got a big glimpse into Lilia's life until it ended. So a little bit of craziness there. And somehow now we're down to officially 3 witches, if you're going to count Billy as a witch, I guess. Yeah. We got Billy, Jennifer, and Agatha. And Rio, the original Green Witch, they called her, or Lady Death. So, yeah, we're in a pretty crazy spot now, heading right into the final 2 episodes of this series, or this season. Yeah, I don't think it's going to continue, but coming up next week, we're going to get a 2-episode finale. It was kind of crazy watching Lilia just kind of bounce through time and just then filling in like all the times you've seen her have like a confusing moment on screen over the past like few weeks. That was pretty wild. This show definitely just doing what they can do to keep things interesting, and like I said, still definitely like a well put together show. Doing just enough to keep you want to watch and want to see more, and it's staying in its lane. It's not doing anything too crazy. So I mean, without further ado, why don't we just go ahead and jump into the responses we got for our prediction game here, shall we? So I'm looking at it here, and first question, I went ahead and said, is Wanda going to be mentioned? Went with a no. It looks like Ducky Momo was the only other one that joined me in that answer. So let's go ahead and fix that. Yeses are going to have it. And why do I always forget how to do this? Hold on, my bad here. That was it. Okay. All right. So find the yes, because I mentioned Wanda Maximoff right at the beginning of the episode. Place with a 1. Place all. So 3 instances of yes. 2 of us got the no. All right. Is a human character killed? And we got Lilia dying at the end, falling. And then it looked like the 7 actually all were gone too. So yeses are going to take it there. Oh, looks like me and Santa are tied so far this episode. Does Billy recover his spell book? All right. This one hurt me because I was a little bit worried about this. I knew I put no, but it looks like everybody else did as well. So we can go ahead and, I mean, we don't touch this because nobody got it. All right. Does a Westview citizen besides Mrs. Hart from WandaVision cameo? So trying to think back of all the instances we saw Lilia kind of like wandering through time, I don't think she popped up and saw anybody else that could count as a cameo. We all said no to that, so we all get a point there. Boom. All right. Do we get a reference to or parody of a horror movie show? What is going on here? Why do I have numbers in here? Did I just screw that last one up? All right, let's go back. Yeah, one of these I messed up. All right, hold on. That one's good. All right. We fixed that. We get there. All right. So this one was a little bit more tricky. So we did definitely get some parodies. We got Wizard of Oz. We got Snow White and Maleficent. I think she's from Snow White too. So, but nothing like specifically horror, right? To a movie or a show. I don't think any. I mean, call me out if I'm missing something there, but I didn't see it. So no's are going to take it here. Of course, Star Wars Santa's the only one that said no. Do it all official like. So he gets a point there. Do we see the Salem 7? I said no here. Star Wars. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm definitely paying specific attention to Star Wars Santa in this. Oh, wait. No, I'm the green one. Star Wars Santa is going to be red. Just highlight that a little bit more. All right. So Santa gets the point there, along with Daniel Fisher and Skyworks Academy. Is the Darkhold mentioned? Don't believe we got any mention of that. I said yes, of course. And Santa's going to get the point again. Killing me. All right, Santa and Momo get a point there each. Jimmy Woo, everybody gets a point saying no. Gonna be interesting to see if he pops up in the last episode or so. See if that one was a complete waste of a question. All right. Does a witch use his or her powers? So, I mean, technically, we just learned that Lily has been using her power all along because she's been just drifting through time. She just really can't control it. And we get the Salem 7 shape shifting. So, yes is definitely getting the point there. That is everyone. Is there a flashback? I believe we do get a flashback, just in the form of, I mean, you can kind of call it that, due to Lilia going back to past scenes we've looked at. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say yes on this one. That's not just to rob Santa of a point, because it robs me of one too. All right, so Fisher and Momo get a point there. Is this episode longer than 40 minutes? Bit the bullet there. Me and Santa both. Nose take it. Came in under 40. I was surprised. All right. And then we got, is there a Mephisto reference? Don't believe there was. Yeah, and I think we all got that one. All right. So this one we're going to leave until the end. Oh, I actually got one other person to bet on me this time. Look at that. All right. Let me do this real quick, too. This actually needs to go on the next one. Oh, look at that. Error. No. cool. That's all set up. And as you can see here, I have no chance of catching Santa. So bravo to me. All right, let's see what we got for fill in the blanks. So what's left of the Coven meets their next challenge. I get a point for that one. The next trial will be Earth Green. No point for Daniel Fisher there because it was Lily as the tarot. Earth Green would have been Rio. Takimomo, we get a crazy laugh out of somebody. Oh, and we didn't get a song, so nothing for Santa there. Crazy laugh out of somebody. Did we get a crazy laugh? I can't remember if we did. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going no point until somebody can prove me wrong. The Coven discovers Rio is sabotaging them. Not quite. She's kind of just waiting for him to die. Although, I'm going to give Skywatch Academy the point there. Yeah, because you look at it and she was kind of playing with him in the last or 2 episodes ago on the Ouija board. We'll go with that. All right, so not loving this. Lost again. And I bet on myself, so I don't even get the point here. Yeses take it here. Santa just killing it. Don't understand how this is happening. Once again. You guys just murdered me this one. This is like my worst season of ever predicting anything, I think. All right, let me check out the last week, racking those totals too. So Daniel Fisher had 53 last week. Let me see. I had 51. Santa, I should have done this beforehand too. My bad, guys. Santa had 53. Momo was leading everybody with 57. And Skywalker's Academy had 42. Good job this week, Skywalker's Academy. All right, so for this one, we're going to do all right, that's where our new totals are looking like. 57 for me. I don't even think I have a chance anymore. But Ducky Momo still holding the lead, up by 3 points with 65. Star Wars Santa tied with Daniel Fisher, 62 apiece. And we're headed into a double episode week, so anything can happen. It might be tricky. Tricky like the first week. So who knows? Who knows? It's anybody's game. Except for mine, probably Skywars Academy. So it's really like 3 people's game. We're just playing, having fun. Oh, I can't look at that anymore. All right. Wild times. I had a chance to probably like catch up with them this week and just ruined it. Now I got to find a way to outscore Santa by 5 or 6 points. 5 points just to tie them next week. This is rough, guys. It's real rough times here. But whatever. Right after that, we're going to be jumping into Spider-Man. So chance to totally redeem myself. It would be kind of funny sending something, shipping it to a Ducky Momo. So I'm looking forward to that if it comes up. But yeah, man, this show just keeps on going, dude. keeps giving us some cool stuff. I honestly, I can't say it enough. I think I've said it like every week. Really into the show. Happy we're getting like something that I didn't even really know I wanted, but it's kind of cool. It's going to come up in a 2-episode finale now, like right before Halloween. Perfect timing for all of this. I think maybe that's part of the magic, getting everybody hooked. But I'm also really interested in this finale on what we're going to look at as far as like just how it could possibly introduce like at least like a road for Billy to go find Tommy / Speed. That'll be pretty cool. I was surprised they brought up Wanda right at the beginning of the episode. So maybe that'll come into play a little bit more too. Maybe he doesn't even go looking for Tommy at the end of this. Maybe he does actually want to find Wanda. Who knows? Maybe that was like some kind of foreshadowing. Should be fun times. I wonder if they're just going to give us like 2 half-hour episodes now, though. Or if they'll go back to like the original format of like closer to like 40 minutes. That'll be interesting to figure out. How's Rio going to fit into this whole picture in the last 2 episodes? Now they know what she is. Clearly, they're not hanging out together. Who knows, man? Yeah, looking at a fun week next week. Tomorrow night, going to see Venom: Last Dance. So that should be fun times. I'll let you guys know about it. Spoiler free on the car ride home, like always. Haven't done one of those in a while, so looking forward to it. We also got whatchamacallit. Ooh, got some really cool news today out of New York City Comic-Con. So one of the comics one of the runs I've been into is Ultimates. The Ultimates, Ultimate Black Panther, and Ultimate Spider-Man. There's an Ultimate X-Men too, but it's kind of weird. I didn't even start trying to get into it. Don't think I'm going to. But speaking of X-Men, they announced that New York City Comic-Con that in January, Ultimate Wolverine is going to be coming out and released. And that seems phenomenal. And it kind of looks like the play on that is going to be Wolverine is essentially like the Winter Soldier, which looks ridiculously cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Still in the planning stages, but probably very soon I'm going to be releasing like some videos just reviewing like those comic book runs that I'm reading now, and I've been kind of mentioning to you guys for the past couple of weeks now. Just kind of catching up on getting rejuvenated this week though. So maybe look out for that starting either this weekend or early next week. If I can get the first one out. That's what I'm shooting for. And then my goal is to just really get you guys like caught up to like the latest issue of all those comics, all those series. So that'll be pretty cool. We can get that going and just kind of do something a little bit different than some of the other people like we may be following, other than Comic Explains. He's typically going over like older comics anyway, though. So from at least my experience, what I've run into, I don't know if I've seen him go into like any of the new Ultimate Run comics. So be a new little like niche for us. And yeah, man, we'll keep it coming. Hopefully I get somebody else on here just to riff off of, because it's just this whole solo act thing, not that easy. I'm thinking maybe I talk to Trev and get him on here, because I'm sure that this guy's like a comic book encyclopedia. I'm sure he'd probably be down too. Boy out of Canada, and probably be really fun to bounce some things off of him, see what he thinks of some of these episodes. I'm definitely gonna try to get somebody on to talk about this. If not like right after the episode, at least like right before it, and like just talk about what's going on. A little bit harder finding people that are like as interested in the show though. I mean, besides like some of the big guys, I'm not seeing like everybody going wild for it. So might be why I'm not seeing as many people streaming that I'm used to seeing. So maybe you guys can relate, maybe you can't. But I know I'm having fun with it. I'm sure a few of you guys are having fun with it. We're doing our thing here. So, can't complain too much. And really excited about some of the things that come from the MCU, and just, Halloween coming up too, man. So, but yeah, I know I keep getting you these short live streams, but I'm not feeling like I got a whole lot else to say. So we'll keep on keeping on. Try to get something bigger going maybe next week, and just in preparation for the finale, and then right after it, get into it a little bit. and then we'll figure out who's getting this Funko Pop, and then we'll start planning for Spider-Man, and that's how we'll do it, guys. But yeah, it's 10:30 where I'm at. I'm an old man now, tired. So we're gonna leave it at that, and I'll post this up in the Discord. Link's always in the description if you guys want to join, and you can see where you're at on the leaderboard. All right. So ta-ta for now. Have a good time, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. Peace.
Nerd Mafia, forget about it. We run laps in 12 parsecs, maybe less, and done flat. A good fella, here to bless them all with fun facts.
Leave the gun.